Boy, gotta talk about somebody on Billboard's Hot 100, January the 25th, I do believe, 1972. Very well known around the world, but not so well known among the top 40 listeners. January 29th, 1972, Billboard's Hot 100. Some of the big hits off that Hot 100: Sugar Daddy by the Jackson 5, Hurting Each Other by the Carpenters, and Precious and Few by Climax. Lead singer Sonny DeRacy of Climax, who also sang lead with the Outsiders back in the 60s. Time Won't Let Me, one of their big hits back in the day. Black Dog by Led Zeppelin on this Billboard's Hot 100, and Got to Be There by Down by the Lazy River by the Osmonds. Yes, but the one I want to talk to you about is all the way down to number 80. Number 85 was not a very big hit. It was probably more of a show tune, sort of like a show tune more than anything else. Music from Across the Way by James Last. James Last, not very well known to the casual listeners, but among the jazz aficionados, probably among some of the big band aficionados, people who are into easy listening music might remember James Last. The guy was huge in Europe. Supposedly, the James Last had sold about 200 million albums across the world. And Germany, 200 of his albums went gold in Germany, 14 of his albums went platinum in Germany, 65 of his albums charted in England. One of his albums, it was called This Is James Last, was a UK bestseller for 48 weeks. I'm trying to think, 48 weeks, that's, gosh, dog, that's over 3 years, maybe around 3.5 years, maybe. And yet not that well known among most people, at least here in America. In England, he had 52 hit albums. 52 hit albums in England between 1967 through 1986, making him second only to Elvis in terms of having album chart success in the UK. But his two biggest singles, his biggest single was The Seduction. That made top 30. That was in the spring of 1980. That would be his biggest American hit. But even that record is lost. A lot of people don't remember that one. But Mr. DJ does. And there is Music Across the Way in 1972. Here's the thing about James Last. He had this knack. His specialty, although he came under criticism for it, was that he would take a popular tune and do a big band arrangement of it. Make it sound really upbeat. He would do it, and this guy would even be contemporary for his time. He did a arrangement of Power to the People by John Lennon, Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep, which was covered by Matt and Katie Kassoon here in America. Joy to the World did a version of that, originally a chart record for Three Dog Night. And this record, Music from Across the Way, was done by Andy Williams, sang by Andy Williams in 1972. So, but this record by James Last did not do too well on Billboard. It was played on the adult radio stations. It's really a lot more of an adult hit than a top 40 record. Can't imagine playing this one besides Black Dog by Led Zeppelin. Got as high as number 84. That's it. On Billboard's Hot 100, excuse me, on Billboard's Hot 100 for an entire month. But at number 85, the week of January 29th, 1972, James Last, big band legend James Last with Music from Across the Way.